Hello everyone and welcome to our webinar about our new Fronius System Partner Programme. My name is Natalie and I'm the Marketing and FSP Coordinator for Fronius UK. As some of you might be aware from our previous webinars, I'm not usually the front and centre during the webinars. So David, our technical advisor, and I have reversed roles and he'll be manning the question section for me today. So brief agenda today, it'll be some general information about the new Fronius System programme and the advantages to you as an installer and how you can become a Fronius System partner. So the first question I suppose is why we have a new programme. So within the industry, the market has changed. In general, we're finding more electrical loads, EV cars, heat pumps, aircon, more and more to think about with regards to our energy usage. We're also finding more complexity with communication lines and data recording and the data that's available within your PV system. There's also a need for the planet to be run on renewables. Within the UK, we have the net zero targets, which are pushing the changes to how we operate with our electricity. And we believe solar is going to play a big role in our energy supply. We need to think about how we integrate the PV that's produced to benefit our customers in terms of load and energy management, storage solutions, etc., so that we can best use their production to be highly efficient with their consumption. Also a change for PV installers. They're now being seen and becoming more like consultants. So the experts in energy efficiency and utilizing technology to better use their energy produced and for solutions in the future. Then there's also the training side. So PV installers to be trained in Fronius products to ensure that they're correctly commissioned and that they understand how they work. And that's really where it's come out with the new program now. So it's to increase the knowledge, increase the sales and support the customer on their road to self-sufficiency from a quality brand and solution provider. So what we're looking at is obviously more success for your business. So it's not just about a PV system anymore. It's all the added extras that come with it. So the storage side, how you can use it for heating, cooling, e-mobility, and the services that are offered to the customer. We believe it's going to be a continuous process to become more and more independent and use the PV generated energy more efficiently. So it's giving the customers more control over their energy and for you as installers to be their experts and consult them and help them with their transition within the energy. So working together with us then for the Fronius System Partner, it's a two-step approach. So step one is our Solutions 1 training. That's open to every installer and it goes through the installation and commissioning of PV systems using Fronius products. It also covers the system design, monitoring such as SolarWeb, the warranty registration, sizing, and the support tools that are available to the installers. Then step 2 is our Solutions 2 program. So this is for installers that are already working with Fronius and they'd like to enhance their knowledge further of our products and provide a higher level of service to the customer. So if you apply to become an FSP and then you're successful, you'll be invited to a training course where you can find out more about the advanced capabilities of Fronius, the service capabilities, including the unique PC board exchange, state codes, what they mean, and the additional upsell and cross-sell solutions that are available to your customer. So our offer to you then is we will support you for successful sales, competent installation, and the service of Fronius solutions. So we want to do this to support you with the knowledge to achieve higher sales through cross and upsells, installing our products efficiently, and service them where required. We will list your company on our installer page, and this is where our technical support team will provide any details to you of a customer that needs a site visit for their system. And it's also obviously readily available for our end users so that they can contact you should they need to in the future. And we'll also give you exclusive benefits for being part of the program. So there is obviously a number of advantages to you guys by becoming an FSP. So we've got obviously the support from our marketing experts, so we can produce co-branded adverts with you, joint press releases about projects that you complete, that sort of thing. We've also got product dummies that are available to you, so we can loan them to you for events, or you can purchase them if you need to. And there's also the listing on our installer map. So we have two URLs of findafroniusinstaller.co.uk and a .ie for our customers in Ireland. And this is used for service case referrals to you and for end customers to contact you directly. Then there's obviously the consulting side for you guys. So SolarWeb Premium would be free of charge to our FSP. There's usually an annual charge to that. But it means that you can monitor all your customers' PV systems from one portal, and it will allow you to provide a proactive service to your customers. So you can set up alerts within the system and contact the customer should anything arise. It can also be used so that you can upsell things like battery storage systems to the customer. And again, you'll also have the marketing experts from Fronius on hand for the dual branded material, promotional goods, showcase your products. We can turn them into reference pieces and press releases, and we'll showcase those to the world via our e-newsletters and our social media channels. So for the installation and service side, so it's only our system partners that can change the boards within our inverters, and you can buy those spare parts from us. FSPs will also be prioritised in our tech support hotline. So as long as we've got any member of your team registered within our system, it means that they will be prioritised in our queues. And you can also get FSP branded workwear for when visiting your customers. We will also provide our FSPs discounts on our trainings and events for anything that's chargeable. You'll be allocated a technical advisor for visits and training, and as the program evolves, there'll be FSP events, presentations, webinars, and training that will be exclusive to you guys as well. So how do you get started? So the main, or one of the main parts, is to stay in touch with us. So we will give you information about our trainings and any new products, any new material that's available to you. You can sign up to our newsletter to get the latest updates, offers and events via our website, and we'll also send a link to that at the end of this webinar. So the system partnership. So what we would expect from our partners when they join is to update their business information with us once a year, probably tie in with an annual review of with our technical advisors. We'll also ask occasionally for online feedback. Then it's that they attend 4 events per year, so it could be a webinar or a Fronius event or a training. And there'd also be 1 face-to-face training every 2 years. So it would be probably a refresher training or a new product training, something along those lines. 5 product registrations per year, so that will also enhance the warranty model for the system owner, and 5 SolarWeb registrations a year. So that will add it onto the system for their monitoring, so the system owner can see their production data. And there's also use of SOS, which is our support tool. And FSPs can also order boards and start replacement inverters from that system. So how do you become an FSP? So first, obviously, is to start using Fronius products, our solar web system, SOS, and gain some experience within us. That would also include attending the Solutions One training. If you are already working with us, then you can apply online to join the program. And if there is some entry criteria that you would need to meet for that. But if you were successful, then we'd invite you to the Solutions 2 training, which would then complete your qualification. If you are already a service partner, which we do have a lot of them from the old program, you would have already heard from us via email and letter, just informing you of the next steps that you can migrate to the new program. If you haven't heard from us, then please send us an email that addresses pv-partner-uk@fronius.com, and myself will then be in contact with you with regards to the next steps. So that's the end of our webinar. Thank you for listening. I hope you've got all the information you need, and we look forward to working with you in the future and building our network of strong partners across the UK and Ireland. So we're at our Q&A session now, so I'll hand over to David, who's been looking through our questions, and we'll answer those now.
Okay, thanks very much, Natalie. We've got a few questions come in here. First of all, how are you undertaking the training on site with the social distancing measures required in place?
Thanks, David. So at the minute, we've had to postpone our trainings now until next year. We've been working or researching the government guidance so that we can keep them as safe as possible. So we've made a number of adaptations here with regards to the spacing in the classroom, refreshments and lunch, that sort of thing. So we have obviously put measures in place to keep everyone safe, but we are aiming to reconvene the training next year, and if we need to make any further adaptations, then we will do.
Okay, brilliant. And another one here from an existing FSP who undertook training in 2012. Can I transfer to the new scheme?
So you should have received an email and or a letter from us with the details for the migration. If you haven't, then please let us know. The email address is pv-partner-uk@fronius.com. But yes, by all of our existing service partners need to complete the online registration form to start their migration, and that needs to be done by the 31st of December, because the service programme will not be continuing past the end of the year. So yeah, if you haven't heard from us, please do get in touch.
Okay, brilliant. Another one that's just come in is, can I become an FSP if I mostly do O&M, operations and maintenance?
Yes. If again, it's just filling in the registration online, so then we can get you into our system that you would like to join the program, and then once we've got that come through, then obviously we get in touch with the next steps. But yes, O&M is okay if that's your main line of work.
Okay, brilliant. And there's one more question here. Is it 4 attendances to trainings per person or per company per year?
So it's per company for the 4 per year. The only one that needs to be the person that trained is the one every 2 years. So it would just be more than likely just be a refresher training just to keep you up to speed with any new tools or solutions that have come out, and just keep you up to date with new board processes and that sort of thing. So yeah, the 4 per year is per company, and the 1 per 2 years is for the actual person that's trained.
Fantastic. And one more that's just come in. Is there an annual cost to being an FSP?
No, the program is absolutely free. to be a partner and to stay a partner. Yeah, there's a cost to the Solutions 2 training day, but after that, there is no further annual fees or anything like that to stay on the program.
Okay, fantastic. Well, that's all the questions from here. So thank you very much, Natalie.
Lovely. Brilliant. Okay. Well, thank you everyone that's joined us today. We'll send a follow-up email with links to the registration form and a copy of the video so you can watch it back or share with your colleagues. But yeah, so everyone have a lovely day and we'll catch up with you guys again soon.